A day after results for the Form 1 selection exercise came out, a number of parents are seeking spaces at private schools after disappointment over the schools their children have been asked to join. Education CS Professor George Magoha, however, maintains the process was fair and that it put in place all considerations. Makori Ongechi reports.
This group of students was among several others that accompanied their parents to Moi Kabarak High School seeking spaces in Form 1. Records at the school show that since Monday, when candidates discovered the schools they had been selected to join, there have been close to 2,000 fresh applications. And for the students and their parents, missing their preferred school, even after excelling in the KCPE results, was not only a big disappointment, but a loss.
392. So he was called in some school called Kanunga High, that is in Kiambu County, but he's not pleased with the school.
I saw the school it was selected Machakos Boys, but I was disappointed for I chose. My first choice was Mango High School and I was not taken.
But it was not only Moi Kabarak. Almost every other private school attracted students. Despite CS Magoha's words that the process was conducted on merit, there are school heads who believe something went wrong somewhere.
We have a child from a school called 380 who has been selected to a day school in Garissa. A girl of 413 has gone to a school in Kilifi.
But speaking in Mombasa during a national meeting of primary school head teachers, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha maintained that placement of students in Form 1 slots was fair and above board, and all the students' choices were put into consideration.
By the time you put Mango as number 3 and they don't take you, if one of them, if he had placed Mango as number 1, he should have been taken. But he chose his first choice and he was given. That is just, isn't it?
Meanwhile, the Kenya Union for Post-Primary Education Teachers is claiming examiners have walked out of the ongoing marking of KCSE exams over poor conditions and intense pressure. 2 centers have had disruptions in this morning. Those centers which are marking paper 565, 1 and 2, that is business studies paper.
They are on the floor with mattresses like refugees. How do you expect this to produce quality marking of the exams that is being marked? Simply because we want to release these exams in a record time to beat Matiangi's timeline.
During the release of the Form 1 selection outcome on Monday, 33,009 candidates got placed in national schools, some of whom are now lamenting the schools they are required to join. While some parents and their children now remain confused even more over the kind of school they have been selected to join, some parents now shift their focus to private institutions, to what they say is continuation of the good records their children had in primary schools. Makori Ongechi, Citizen TV at Moi Educational Center, Nairobi.